Hello, Aquarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for you, Aquarius, for the week of February 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please subscribe and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now, keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private reading by clicking the link to my website below. And this week, backed by popular demand, the Egyptian Tarot Nerfertari deck with the gold overlay on the cards. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating this week. Okay, Aquarius, your first card here. The Major Arcana card, the Lover. Next, the Four of Pentacles. And the Major Arcana card, Temperance. Your overall energy for the week. The Major Arcana card, the Tower. Okay, Aquarius, we will get to your two oracle cards in just a little bit. So, at first glance here, Aquarius, you have three Major Arcana cards, and this is a small spread, and they're surrounding your Four of Pentacles. The first message coming through is either you don't want to change or you're just feeling stuck with your circumstances. With the Tower involved, feeling stuck, trying to bring new things into your life, just a feeling of being stagnant, kind of stuck in place is what's coming through. So with the Tower here, change is going to be forced upon you, is what your cards are saying here this week. Now, first, let's look at your overall energy card. And that's the Major Arcana card, the Tower. Now, the Major Arcana cards usually show up when change is taking place, whether it's welcomed or not. So when the Tower card shows up, this can be indicating just unexpected things showing up this week. The energy of the Tower deals with your first chakra. That's your base, your foundation, your root chakra. But the Tower likes to shake things up. And it could be assumptions that you've taken for granted are going to be thrown into question. So for some Aquarians, this could actually be questioning your beliefs at this time. This can be indicating that something is going to force you to think in a new way. So unexpected events or circumstances or things could be coming in this week for you. And many times the Tower card shows up telling you, it's telling you to just shake up your life. And that's what I feel this is, Aquarius, because I almost feel like you're just stuck. It's such a stagnant energy. You're not moving forward. You're not going to change. You're just kind of stuck right where you're at. So the Tower card energy, and this is your overall energy driving everything for the week. This is indicating to get outside of the normal way that you think, Aquarius, about things in general, things that you're dealing with this week. Kind of stir up that stagnant energy. So possibly this week, maybe take a day trip somewhere. Just drive somewhere just to break up the day, your routine. Go through your belongings. Get rid of what no longer serves a purpose to you. Try something new. Whether it be taking some kind of class, even if it's online, just do something you normally wouldn't do. Shake up that static energy around you. The Tower card is indicating the need for drastic change for you, Aquarius. And with its number 16 energy, it gets reduced down to 7. And sevens represent forces that must be dealt with that are beyond your control, Aquarius. So this type of energy is coming in this week. So you're going to have to overcome some challenges and changes coming in. But one thing with the Tower card, number 7 is the number of the crown chakra. That's your connection with the divine. And the Tower card is already associated with your sixth chakra, which is your third eye, your perception, your intuition. So that's really, really going to play a key role here this week. Now, let's take a look at your first card here, which is also a major arcana card, the Lovers. This is your anchor card for the reading. This is going to be your focus for the week. And the Lovers card isn't so much about the actual relationships, like starting up or coming in. This card's in regards to choices and decisions in regards to relationships currently in your life or how you feel about relationships in general. So, the relationships around you, and that can be the same. That can be that same stagnant energy. Nothing's changing. So, the Lover's card, this is about making choices. And sometimes when you make choices, you might choose one path and then another is sacrifice. So, this could be in regards to that it's your choice. It's your choice how your relationships are around you, whether it be family members, whether it be friends, partners. You have a choice on how that relationship is, whether it's equal, balanced, passionate. How much work do you put into it, Aquarius? Now, the Lover's card here is actually Gemini's card, so it could involve a Gemini individual. It deals with the fourth chakra. That's your heart center. So something might be off balance or out of whack, and you need to make a change. And it's your choice, Aquarius. It's your choice if you're keeping things just the same old way, or spicing things up, changing things up, especially if you're not happy in the relationship. You either need to like make a choice to stay in it or work on it or move on. Now, you are just surrounded by major arcana cards this week, indicating some kind of change is needed. And with the Tower card as your overall energy, just driving the rest of the cards, it's going to force this change, whether you like it or not. Now, the Four of Pentacles here. Four of Pentacles is showing up, and that's what all your major arcana cards are surrounding, this energy. So it's showing up. This is in regards to security and control. And I do feel you're very cautious, protecting your resources, Aquarius. You've got boundaries set up. You're hanging on to your money and you just don't want to chance anything. Now, just looking at the card here, you can see everything is balanced all the way up. Now, this is Capricorn's card. Very practical, very focused, organized, dependable, comfortable. It's ruled by the sun, which is identified your character, your personal drives. And this card with the number 4 energy does signify stability, being rational, the rules, the structures that are in place, being self-disciplined, and the practical parts of life, Aquarius. But, and here's the but, 4 can also mean being very rooted, unmoving, refusing to change, and that's why the Tower card is showing up. Now, the number 4 is the number of the heart chakra. So once again, we're talking about balance and also love. So you could be in a relationship here, Aquarius, but nothing is changing or moving forward or growing. And you just seem to be very comfortable with how things are. But that might not be how the other person feels. That would be the energy of the Tower card showing up. Now, your next card here is yet another Major Arcana card, indicating change. And the Temperance card is a card of integration, finding balance. So this card is indicating a time of adjustment. Now, the Temperance card can indicate that there's like two or more things just kind of coming together, coming together to create something new. So this is already showing that change is going to happen, whether you like it or not. So an example can be, let's say, here with the Lover's card. You're dating someone for some time, and with the Temperance card showing up and the Tower card, it's pushing for change to happen within the relationship, taking it to the next level, which can be indicating integrating something new into your life, which could be somebody moving in with you, Aquarius. So now you're integrating your life with someone else's. So that's kind of an example of what could be going on this week. Some of you could have even gotten married and you didn't live together previously. So now you're married, the honeymoon's over, and you're getting down to that number 4 energy of just daily living. So with the energy here of the Temperance card, whether you like it or not, something is going to be changing and you're going to be needing to really find some balance, Aquarius. And the word compromise comes up. You're definitely going to have to compromise with something or someone this week. Now, the Temperance card is Sagittarius's card, very fiery energy, very adventurous, kind of moves around a lot. So, this card deals with your second chakra, which is your sacral chakra, which is kind of like indicating to just go with the flow. There's change coming in. You got to just kind of go with it. Easy going. And also your fourth chakra here. That's your heart center. So once again, love and balance. So your reading here is really indicating a lot in regards to relationships. So it might be you feel a certain way in regards to relationships in general, and you're just not changing. And for some of you, you can be in a relationship for some time and it might be very stagnant. It's very safe, very comfortable, nothing special though. Now, the number 14 of the Temperance card reduces down to number 5, and 5 is a difficult energy. But 5 ties into your Tower card because the number 5 energy likes to shake things up. It likes to break old habits, and it's coming in for a reason this week, Aquarius. This is going to be a very beneficial change for you, but it might not feel like it this week, but it will later on. Sometimes you don't know what you don't know. So, the number 5 energy of the Temperance card is that challenge as you're trying to find that balance, and that can be integrating something new into your life. Now, that can be relationships, that can be a new job, that could be different circumstances, that could be moving to a new home. All these things could be affected this week. Now, your numerology here for your 3 base cards is number 24, which reduces down to number 6. So, yes, Aquarius, your balance is off. The energy is very, very stale, very stagnant energy. Nothing's moving, nothing's happening. And number 6 is in reference to harmony and balance in your life, taking care of those everyday basic needs. 6 is also the number of your third eye chakra, which is in regards to your perception and intuition. And that might be off as well this week. There's an indication here in your cards to strengthen your co-partnership with spirit. So if you meditate, try to meditate on a daily basis. Start your day tapping into spirit for guidance and direction. Because with this tower energy coming in, change is going to happen, whether you like it or not, Aquarius. Now, this week, I pulled an oracle card from the Starseed oracle deck, a more spiritual outlook as to what might be going on with your cards this week. And you received Breath of the Cosmos. And I'm laughing because what's really interesting, Aquarius, is several of the star signs got this card this week. And essentially, what this card is telling you is to stop micromanaging the universe. And pretty much everything else around you. This is indicating that you're not connected with spirit. You're not even trusting in the universe. You're just relying instead on your own personal strength, Aquarius. You're attempting to just bend everything to your will. And that's where the card says, my will to thy will. Because when you spend your time just forcing and pushing and living from what I'm going to call a space of trying to, do you find yourself saying, I'm trying to like find a job, or I'm trying to find that special someone, trying to do better, trying to stay healthy? If you're saying trying to a lot, you are caught in a rut. And what you're doing is you're spending all your time forcing and pushing and living in that space of just trying to. It's a vicious circle. And then everyone around you, Aquarius, feels that. And the universe feels it too. So this card is showing up indicating to stop micromanaging the universe, to just surrender, go with the flow, and move from my will to thy will. This can be the area where you're tremendously unwilling to change. But when you relinquish control and release the way you think things should be and just surrender, go with the flow, trust the universe, you're going to find yourself now just kind of being led in the right direction. And you'll feel like you're just being shown the way. Now let's see which crystal your angels and guides have suggested for you this week. Lapis lazuli. Okay. Now, even though this is one of my very favorite crystals, this oracle card doesn't come up too much in the readings, but as it says, problems resolved. So that's why it's showing up for you, Aquarius, especially if you've been feeling stuck and stagnant, or as though life is bringing you just one problem after another. So the lapis lazuli crystal was chosen to help you, Aquarius. And your angels and guides have chosen specifically this message because it's indicating that things around you are about to change and transform. There's a positive energy coming to you that will help you to let go of anything in your past or present, anything that's holding you back, keeping you anchored down. It's this card, this energy, anchored down, unmoving. So you're going to begin to feel like this surge of new transformative energy. That's what the Tower card is bringing in this week. So focus on your strengths this week, Aquarius, not your weaknesses. You will get through what's coming in. Stay positive and focused on what you truly want for your life, and don't get distracted by other people's energies, their opinions, their problems. Now, it's interesting because the lapis lazuli is also associated with your throat chakra, and your temperance card is that number 5 energy, that throat chakra energy, your communication. So, this crystal And its energy is going to help you communicate clearly. But it's also associated with your third eye chakra. And that's going to help you this week with your intuition, Aquarius. So, in summary, for this week, Aquarius, you have such a rooted and stagnant energy, and you might be feeling it. Some of you might be feeling terribly stuck in relationships or stuck in circumstances, and you have three major arcana cards coming in this week, indicating you've got a lot of change coming in. And with the Tower card here as your overall energy, it's pretty much bringing in the energy of where you just might be questioning how you look at things, what you believe in, how you want to go about things. The Tower card is almost like wiping your slate clean. Things that you assumed are maybe going to fall into question. The Tower card can give you what I'm going to say a second chance to start over, a fresh, clean start. Your Four of Pentacles card is the energy that's got you so rooted. You're just comfortable, protected, secure, not wanting to shake things up. You like things the way they are. But on the one side here, you've got the Lover's card, which is choices and decisions in regards to relationships around you. This could be business relationships, coworkers. This could be your partner, your significant other. This could be family members. So there's obviously a need for change coming in regards to your choices and decisions when it pertains to other people around you. And then on your other side, you've got the Temperance card. So something new is showing up or changing, where you're going to be integrating something new into your life. And that could be a new job. That could be taking your relationship to the next level. Maybe somebody's now moving in with you, or maybe you're getting engaged. Maybe you're getting married, and so you've got someone new in your daily life. Your number 4 energy, that everyday life. And it's a little bit throwing things off balance. That number 5 energy, which likes to shake things up, it likes to break old habits, and it's also concerned with your communication now. Now, your Starseed Oracle card is indicating that you have had tight control over everything in your life, micromanaging the universe, not allowing anything new to come in, no changes, nothing, very stagnant energy. So, this card's indicating to stop micromanaging the universe. Trust in your intuition, strengthen your co partnership with spirit for guidance, direction. And your angels and guides are suggesting lapis lazuli this week, trying to resolve some of the problems around you, trusting in your intuition. The lapis lazuli crystal is a positive energy that's going to break up any roadblocks. So it's going to lead the way for change coming in, Aquarius, whether you want it or not, because your reading here is indicating significant change coming in, whether you want it or not. And the lapis lazuli crystal here creates positive energy around you. So it's going to help you figure out which way to go, provided you tap into your higher wisdom, your third eye, your intuition, how you perceive things. And your numerology here is 24, which reduces to 6, which is indicating all this change is actually coming in to benefit you, Aquarius, to shake things up, to break old habits, to give you a clean slate, indicating just go with the flow, stop micromanaging things, clear out that stagnant energy, refresh the relationships around you. You'll be integrating something new coming in. The possibilities are endless once you open up your mind to just listen to spirit, trust the universe, go with the flow, and hang on and embrace the change that's coming in. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for private readings, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Aquarius family.